Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mommsenwasright, and this is not only a new pubcast for you, it's also a test cast because YouTube wasn't happy, interestingly enough, that I changed my container format from FLV to MP4. So it's constantly complaining, nah, nah, nah. So I'm going to do this cast to see if the change is really a problem or it's everything is working well. And I hope everything is working well because this game already looks very interesting. It's I think more than 20-minute game, and we have some interesting people in this game. We have on the Radiant side the Superman, Puck, Roasted, Foreman Lee, and Sink. On the Diet side himself, the Adolf Hitler, Oi Andrew, what's up, Fomanik, Drugstore Hero, and we have Dota 2. Nice that Dota 2 is also playing now and then, you know. The result screen looked not that unusual, but it had one or two interesting things that made me pick this game out. So I guess you'll see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 compendiums. Oh well. Wait a minute. What's happening in that? Normally we get some kind of strange picking screen, but not here. Oh well. I'm not going to complain. Let's switch to free camera. And it seems we have on the Radiant side a Disruptor, a Mirana, a Spectre, a Tinker, and an Earth Spirit. And on the Dire side we have the oldest man in the world, Keeper of the Light. We have Nature's Prophet with a mighty beard. We have Axe. Apparently there was a swap. We have a Shadow Fiend, and we have a Clinks. And I guess everybody's already waiting to go out into lane, so let's look at item builds. First thing first, do we have a courier? Now we have a courier at the top, and we have a courier on the bottom. That's not something that's always going to happen. Let's see what's happening here. Why does he have a Ring of Regen first? Not very useful. Mirana is rushing a magic stick. That's digi-random. That's a lot of money. That's not always useful. But oh god, we have two observable ward packages on the Radiant. That will be a nice kind of ward. Is somebody that? Oh, it was Nature's Prophet. Just poured it here. Don't know why. Perhaps he's just eating through the trees or using his killing blade. What is going on? And a level 1 Tinker that rushed the bottle and didn't buy anything else. Yeah, let's not talk about this. There are no horrible item builds. I'm just asking myself, why? Oh, did he want to port to the creep camp or what? I mean, he can jungle from there. Can he deny the rune if somebody's coming? Or you can tell his team that there is a rune, region rune even. So, dude, what do you want to do? Do you want to get out of here, or are you going to start the jungle? Can he attack them? That's a question. I mean, they spawned and they're mud golems. He's not doing anything. Well, let's see. Oh, Shadow Fiend had the region rune. This is nice. Is he doing something? He is not doing something. On the top lane we have a Spectre Disruptor lane, which is quite nice, especially against the Axe, who can do nothing against that lane. Is he doing something? Yes, he seemed to have attacked them. Oh, he stacked. Nice. Nice, but did he really have to wait for to stack the camp? I don't get it. Anyway, Tinker has a bottle, pure bottle. That's very greedy. I mean, he has 511 HP. That's nothing. The bot lane has been pushed out quite nicely, even against Keeper of the Light and a Clink. That shouldn't really happen. And in the last couple of pub games, I'd never somebody who put out the effect of the Ring of Basilius on your own creep so that the lane isn't going to get pushed too much. And this one did it. Nice. And a lot of hurt. What are you doing, Mirana? What are you doing? Oh god. Can out-harass a Clinks? What? Nearly turned around. Okay, and Nature's Prophet is still performing what I don't know what it is. Perhaps, well, he is stacking the camp and he is standing up here and he is attacking the creeps very slowly, very methodically. Yes, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. And he has, if we look at his last hits, he has 3 last hits now. 3 last hits. Unbelievable. This is what we call flash farming. Dear God. Okay, last hits tonight we have Knight 3 on Tinker in the mid lane. Nice. He's reeling. I don't think that Shadow Fiend is a very good Shadow Fiend. I can't stop looking at this. It's so ridiculous. Look at this. Oh God, he doesn't even know anything about animation cancelling or something like this. It's so painful. He's just standing there. He's not even using his tree. And yo, dude, there are trees. Use them. Use them. Ah, it's so painful. Okay. Oh, this is dangerous. X. Oh, that was bad. X. That was bad. That should be a kill for Spectre. It would have been a kill if she would have skilled her dagger, which is a very good ability, but instead apparently she's going to tank creeps. Ah, the dagger is so good. Skill her dagger. It's so good. There's no other ability that makes you so... helps you gain movement, does damage, and lets you phase through trees. That's incredible. Really incredible. Ah, well, X is screwed in this lane. Top lane, bot lane, sorry, have a rush to a Wraith Band and a magic wand. Well, do the arrows trigger the wand? Can be, but if they don't, you have Keeper of the Light triggering the wand, and somehow Earth Spirit is hanging around in the jungle doing nothing. It's so relaxing also, you know. This Nature's Prophet doesn't have any problems in life. He's just, oh, nice, nice race. Okay, I take it back. It seemed that Shadow Fiend knows what he's doing, but well, he has 20 souls, and that's really a lot of extra damage. Look at this, 53 plus, what? How? What? Okay. Well, I normally would look at the, let's look at the kill. Come on, 652, is that enough? No. 646? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Earth Spirit is... No, okay. Just... I was hoping this would be a little bit more glorious or something, you know? That just pushed him down and then finished him off. The Blast. Spectre is having fun. Most last hits in the game. X has 9 last hits, shouldn't have that many. There's a lot of... What? Is he... Can you... What? Is there a bug? Can you have 2 Battle Hungers on you? Is this possible? And why don't you kill a unit, dude? Yes. That has to be a bug. Yeah, has to be a bug. Oh, Earth Spirit going in? At the same time, yeah, well, Mirana killing Klings. He is still at it. He is still at it. This is impossible. This isn't happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. Oh my God, he has 11 last hits. He's just standing there. I can't believe this. Okay, on the bot lane. Ooh, that's dangerous. Brianna has... Use your wand. Yeah, no, not use your wand. But I guess if she isn't porting home, can you port home? There's no port scroll. If Klinks is searching for her and is finding her, 2 or 3 hits will be enough. That's really, really dangerous. Oh yeah, there she is. But... Get yourself a self, girl, but she doesn't have enough mana. Okay, now they have a tri-lane on the top. Come on, turn around.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. That should be... Yeah? Oh, God, the damage. That shouldn't have happened. You shouldn't have gone in as a Spectre. You shouldn't die as a Spectre. Ah, I don't like the Quelling Blade myself. That should have been a Stout Shield. He would have been alive. Okay, on the top lane everybody is gone somehow, somewhere else. So of course they're pushing the tower, and for Klinks being in a lane with Adolf Hitler, I mean with somebody who can give you mana, that's pretty nice. Oh, we went out of the forest. What happened? Oh, look out, look out. Keeper of the forest is out of the forest, or he's in the forest. I don't even know what I'm saying. God, use your... Yes, he's using them. Nice. At least that. Now, use your clarity while you're attacking to gain back your mana. He is using his clarity. He's knowing what he's doing. And if this is going to continue, I mean, he will be totally useless to his team. He will just be in the jungle farming money. But in theory, yeah, in theory, this could be good in certain ways. Arrow hits Klinks. Nice. Oh, Starfall. But in for the rescue. If you didn't know, Blinding Light is such a good spell, and if you have it permanently with the Spirit form, with the Ultima, with the Aghanim Scepter, yes, that's also very nice. We have a Hand of Midas. X as his first kill. Hand of Midas. He's getting his Hand of Midas. Let's look at net worth. He is at 2,000, so he's doing something. I mean, he's not doing anything else. He's not helping. He's not fighting. He's not pushing. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, it triggered. Thank God. She would be so dead. So dead. I mean, nobody's porting in to help her. Why are nobody coming to the bot? Defend your tower, people. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh God, why do people do this? I know you're greedy for kills, but still.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And she did it. Wow, nice. At the same time, Dota 2, aka Axe, can come back a little bit more because Spectre's now alone in the lane, and who isn't afraid of Axe? Especially if you're a Spectre and have 720 HP, which is nothing. And Axe is at 1,000. Nature's Prophet is, I don't know if I told this, but Nature's Prophet is right now jungling. He is jungling. This is what he was born for. Nature's Prophet, he has grown this beard just to say his mother, he was born with this beard, and this beard tells people, I'm going to jungle. Oh, this is bad. What? No laser? Oh well. No laser rearm? Really, Spectre is having a bad time. He isn't a very good player, I guess, and so an X shouldn't be able to this should be a dead. Yes, nice. You see? That shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen at all. If this happens that an X can down harass you, you should leave lane or ask a support to come to you and help you out. Disruptor, I mean, Disruptor is on his team. He should be up. He should be supporting him. Man. This is a sad story of Earth Spirit. You know what's sad about Earth Spirit? I tell you what's so sad. It's such a good hero, but nobody can play him. It's at least in pubs. Okay, but Klinks is wrecking face, and oh, Spectre gets a kill, but he has 1-4 in the bank and has no HP. So how should he survive? If Klinks comes around, all he has to do is just look at him, and he's dead. All the while, the contribution of Nature's Prophet up to now has been to stay in the jungle and farm, which is in his blood. I mean, he promised his father on his deathbed, he said, Father, when I'm a grown-up Nature's Prophet, I'm going to stick in the jungle like a fucking idiot, and all I'm going to do is farm, 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 because this is the name of the deal, farm. On the bot lane we have an Earth Spirit who has boots and who has boots. He has boots and he already bought boots. And to be sure that he has some movement speed, he bought boots. And this because of this, one of the best initiators in the game and gankers will be totally wrecked by Keeper of the Light, because that's what Keeper of the Light does. X has, God, he has Tranquil Boots and a hood. So right now there's no way that Spectre can kill him, even with a double damage rune. What Spectre should do is farm. And if you look at this, of course he's going for his Diffusal Blade, because that's what his build is saying. And why not? But the problem is, get a Stout Shield, dude. I mean, don't you see that you don't have HP and taking a lot of damage? You need survivability. Ah, the good old days when Tranquil Boots still were worth it on Spectre. That was nice. And to look back to now, Nature's Prophet is at nearly at the top of the net worth. So, the Hand of Midas is doing its work. Oh, so sad. Dude, you need... Okay, buy a Ring of Health. You know, this should have been a Ring of Health. You don't have to buy a Vanguard. I like to buy Vanguards on Spectre because in a setup like this you need it. But buy a Ring of Health or Stout Shield, or yeah, both. Jesus Christ, people love magic wands so much. I love them too, but oh well. Now things are getting dangerous. Shadow Fiend is in a pub game, and he says, if I'm in my pub game, what do I have to do? I have to buy pub items, and what's the most pub item? A Shadow Blade. Most people are... Oh, no. Oh god, he's doing something. He's helping to push. How did this happen? My whole world... Run. And now use your ult. He's inside. Use your ult. Oh, don't use your ult. Okay, now we have to go back. Good that you can phase through. Ult. Use your ult. Yeah, nice. Yes, this should be it for X. And this should be it for... who did just die? Sorry, it's very late in the evening. It's Shadow Fiend. And now we have 2 kills and 2 deaths for Spectre, and we have 3 kills for Mirana. Oh. Ah, so sad. That would have been a dead Clinks. Why didn't you use your, here, creeps. Eat them. You get HP and damage. Or eat them. Eat somebody. Food. Yes, nice. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Should I kill somebody? He is hella Quora staff. What is he? Yeah, of course he's working on Orchid. Oh, that should be it. Yes, down. Spectre goes. Overstated. Welcome. Searingers simply do a lot of damage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Problem is for the Radiant that the Dire side has a lot of tanky heroes and a lot of burst damage. That's really bad. And at the same time you have a Keeper of the Light happily farming away, and he has his Tranquil Boots. He is nearly at his max, and he's going to push the lane like hell. In the mid lane, Nature's Prophet is now doing what all Nature's Prophet do in the good pub game. He is rushing a Desolator, which these are pub games, so I don't even know what to say about it. Should I say I don't like it? I mean, it's a pub game. Of course I don't like it. Buy a you're an intelligence hero. Buy a sheepstick. That gives you damage. Yes, I know, minus armor is great, but sheepstick helps your team. Because they have this guy called a carry, and if this guy knew what he was doing, he would be dead. Because it's a Spectre. This guy should not should be somehow... Oh god, he has 815 HP. It's so bad. X should be able to kill him at this point with Call and Battle Hunger and a Culling Blade. But if this was a real game, Spectre would be highly dangerous. So...
Radiant's middle tower
Oh,
is
where
under
is he jumping? Where did you jump? Spectre, where are you? Here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Kill it.
Radiant's bottom tower
Where is he?
is under
Yeah,
attack.
down he goes. And to bring down a carry, the best thing you can buy is a sheepstick. Because disabling a carry, disabling his damage is so great. Ah. Oh yeah, we'll see it as later. X is having a nice time. He has everything he needs and he's working on a blade mail, which is of course a very good item against Spectre or against all of these heroes. On the other hand, Klink's had a lot of kills and is really bossy. A lot of kills, 3 kills, and is waiting for his chance. I mean, oh yes, 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 that should be it. Nearly it. Yeah. And down he goes. Yeah. And your carry is dead. How much? No, he has nothing.
Tower is under attack.
Now, let's see. Do we have anywhere? Yeah, we have Dust and Disruptor, nice. So, people know what they're doing. And let's see what Spectre is. Is he trying to change his item build because of this? I don't know. And is somebody going to buy some sentries? I mean, they don't have to rely on Klinks to carry this game. They have X that's quite far ahead. And they have an Edge's Prophet, of course, who is starting to push. And, well, as long as he pushes together with Shadow Fiend, that's a real danger. What is he? Yeah, look at how much damage he's taking just from the creeps. It's sad. Spectre is one of the hardest carries in the game, but you need early farm, you need somebody who supports you, and you need an eye to keep an eye out for your survivability. You need some kind of survivability item. Oh, here's a Desolator coming. Oh man. Nothing's happening. Oh, that was bad. That was bad for Tinker. Poured it directly into Adolf Hitler's blast, but did quite a amount of damage. Well, Adolf Hitler has a mechanism. He has Tranquil Boots. Oh god, Klinks is wrecking face. Oh god, no, don't tell me. He killed them all. He killed 3 of them. It's so sad. I'm really sad right now. Tinker, are you going to do it? Do it. No, you can't. All enemy team is coming. There's a call. No. Too late. Too late. God. And of course, Earth Spirit disconnects. What does this tell us? I guess trying Earth Spirit out is only a good idea if you have, well, tried it. I tried to play him a little bit. I don't know. He is such a complex hero. He has such good initiation, but if you're falling behind, nothing is going to help you. Oh god, the towers go down so quickly right now. We have a Shadow Blade on Shadow Fiend. Nice counter. Yeah, Kinetic Field can really help to keep the enemy out. Oh, she really hoped that arrow would get something else. Okay, let's see what we have. Shadow Blade pure, nothing else. Keep all the light. Perhaps walking on 4 stuff would make sense. We have ultra tanky Axe. And Klinks. Oh, I know. Okay, all. Of course, they're all disconnected. Oh well. It's very late in the evening here. It's nearly midnight, and that's why everything in this game is a little bit sad. You know, it's one of those midnight games.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, nothing else to be said. This is probably fooling a little bit around, trying to get them kills, but the game is over. Good night, goodbye. But let's take a look at the results screen. And here we are. So, Mirana was, I think, also trying to rush a Desolator, which is bad. But, well, the other items are okay, I guess. Disruptor has nothing. He doesn't need to have anything as a support, and he didn't die set off, so it's okay. I mean, Bracer is good for support. He was a great support, bought wards, and his long-term goal was, of course, to get some mana boots. Tinker played a nice game, but didn't change enough. He wasn't able to outpush the keep. Spectre had a terrible game. The main reason for that was that he wasn't supported enough in his lane. He wasn't able to keep ahead. He needed more support. He should have bought a stout shield, and he should have tried to get some kind of survivability item early on instead of a pure Blade of Alacrity. That would have perhaps prevented some of his deaths. My ideas in this regard are have a stout shield and a ring of health, so that you can heal up, and if you realize that your game is going very, very bad, well, then you have to build a Vanguard. I know how bad a Vanguard is in general, but Spectre needs something. That's my opinion. And Earthspirit simply didn't know how to play the hero and was crushed. On the other side, Keeper of the Light also was a good support. Well, he didn't buy enough wards. Didn't do that. Klinks, wrecked face, he shouldn't have, but he did because he's Klinks and the other team was too stupid to buy sentries. And let's be honest, they didn't have anybody who had a really good stun that was reliable. Earthspirit has some, but he wasn't able to play it. Nature's Prophet, people like him should be burned in hell alive. On TV, he was just hanging around the jungle doing nothing. If his team had had any kind of problems, he would have lost them the game, and the whole thing only worked because his team alone was able to pull on ahead. That's why he could help them later to GG push the game, and that's why he's going to feel really great and think he did any kind of contribution, but he didn't. Shadow Fiend had an okay game. I mean, he had a really hard time against Tinker mid, but he came back in the end, rushing a Shadow Blade. Most people don't know why. The reason why you buy a Shadow Blade is Shadow Fiend to get off his ult in the middle of your enemies, but that's not that a good idea if you only have boots and a Shadow Blade, because they will kill you so quickly. So buy something else first. And in the end, X had a nice lane against Spectre when Spectre was left alone by his supports, and he was able to farm a lot of stuff because that's what X does, and be the manliest man on the battlefield. My name is Mommsenwasright. This was a very hard game to cast at this time in the evening, but well, I think it was still worthwhile and entertaining. Thank you and good night.